Hey. The are go okay. Again. But anyway, hi. Also, it's like, help me. Again. Welcome back to Danabelle Reads Poetry, the show where I read you poetry. And yes, I am very ashamed of myself. I failed to do one episode last week, and I'm so sorry. Today we are going to be reading from Dowry Meat by Heather Knox. So before we read from this book, I thought I'd start with a poem by my very good friend Trish Shishikura. This is her first poem of the year, and it starts with an epigraph by Donna Tartt from The Goldfinch that goes, I started off loving the bird, the way you'd love a pet or something, and ended up loving the way he was painted. Blank Slate. Perhaps this is how the body works. Wheels turn inside without hesitation. You're reminded to grease the gears, else your heart might stop and dreams will no longer come to rouse your sorrow inside. I think about the birds, all the tree limbs. They've called their homes continents of seed. How they believe the world is all but grain and soil, all mounds of flesh, and I, a fellow mound, remember a time when I waited for deserts to kiss the rain, instead heard a scream so loud, a pin heard it. Lately, I've been seeing vultures glide over open water, once islands that used to exist. I think about the places that I once loved, the fox outside your bedroom window, wailing to the moon. I think about the many times rain has washed over our sins and fears, the tepid water that pools on the roof. I've learned how to love these over time. As the collapse begins to unravel, I grab a crow by the wings and I find myself once again in your bedroom. Same place, same dusty books. Perhaps this is it. I've been told that in the end, everything leads you back to the eye of a storm. Happy New Year din naman talaga sa'yo. Ano? This poem is called Love Letter After the End of the World. Guess we saved it. Earth. Call me pretty bird, your black canary. It's you that I heart and more. My zero space, my after dark. They said it wouldn't last. The end, or us, or the time, anti-hero. Unmasked were too fragile and small for their world. Ask anyone in a hospital gown. Look out the window. See how the other windows glow. Love, all those stars are dead light. Trace their patterns on the pane with your fingertip. I'll do the same with your scars. Constellate with mine. Someone a long time from now will point and tell our story, how the end came and went, how it was dark for 11 a.m. and ice, everything. How for an apocalypse it came on very natural. Dark and ice and doomsayers and the Justice League bickering. The perk of being unmasked, not needing a phone booth, not needing to change to stay the same. Post-apocalyptically speaking, I'm still always yours. So suit up, quiver and arrow up, my knight unarmored. By your side, I'll canary cry and I love you until my voice breaks. Happy New Year! Happy January 2022. I hope you enjoyed that. That was Blank Slate by Trish Shishikura. You can follow her on Instagram at Trish Shishikura. I'll link her down below. And also, Love Letter After the End of the World by Heather Knox from her book, Dowry Meat. And thank you for watching. I'm sorry I missed an episode. I love you though. And mwah, 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 mwah.